Why your man loses interest in you. There are so many reasons a man, even your husband, may lose interest in you. But I'm going to concentrate on few important ones. One of the reasons your man may lose interest in you is when he has gotten what he wanted from you. It depends on what a man comes into your life to do. For instance, a man can just come into your life just to sleep with you. Once that man achieves that, there's nothing keeping him anymore. Such men, when they notice you are skeptical about sleeping with them, they can do anything just to get into your pants. Some will even go and do first introduction. They'll just carry wine and come and see your people, you know, only for him to make you understand that he's really into you. But what happens after he sleeps with you? He will simply leave you and run because he has achieved what he came to do. A woman once narrated that she met a man that desperately wanted to sleep with her. When she said no, the man was very persuasive. She told the man that it wasn't as if she was a virgin or anything, that she had decided that she would never sleep with anyone else apart from her husband. So, seeing her seriousness, do you know, this man proceeded and even carried some of his people to meet the girl's parents, in form of introduction. And that was it. The girl now thought probably he was coming to marry me and all of that. That was how this lady loosed guard. And guess what? Before this lady could distinguish between Jesus and Judas, this man has slept with her and ran away. She called and called and called, and the man told her that it's over. That he said, unless the person got married to you, that they cannot have their way with you. That's why I did what I did. I don't love you. I have no intention of marrying you. My dear, that was it. So you can see how that man suddenly lost interest because he had gotten what he wanted. So you have to be careful as a lady. You need to ascertain why some people come into your life. Because once they have achieved why they came, they are likely to just run. Again, any man that is after your wealth will suddenly lose interest when he has achieved his aim. A woman picked up a man from the gutter, Pechasia and more, and established him. She was hoping that the man would compensate her with marriage. But what did the man do? When the man was finally made, he lost interest in her. He started chasing small girls. And the lady was very angry. I really don't want to start going into details of how they ended up. But the point I'm trying to make is that that man had gotten what he wanted, then lost interest in her. Another important reason why a man will lose interest in you is when you have a very bad character. See, it doesn't matter how beautiful you are. Beauty can only attract a man, but it's your character that will keep that man. So you see, you need to work on yourself. All these things that ladies talk, I am who I am. Let the person take me for who I am. Who are you? Excuse me. If you really have a bad character, I think it's high time you started working on it. Don't say a man will take me as I am. Nobody wants a woman with a bad character. Nobody will take you. Even if the person mistakenly marries you, the person will have to leave you someday. So you have to work on your character, because if you don't, it's only a matter of time. That man that is with you will soon leave you, because everything is not about sex. Everything is not about beauty. It's just like I said, your beauty can only attract you a man, but it will take your good character to keep him. Another important reason a man can lose interest in you is when probably he didn't even love you from the first instance. Maybe he even married you out of pity. He's with you, he's hanging out with you out of pity. such a man is likely to lose interest along the way, because in the first place, his mind was not really there. Maybe you even coerced him into dating you or into marrying you. One danger about that is that as soon as that man sets his eyes on somebody he thinks he loves, he's going to lose interest in you. He will abandon you. If he has married you already, he may start cheating on you. Sometimes it could be that that man is dating you, and mistakenly you got pregnant, and he just decided to marry you. Not that he loved you. Maybe you don't have anyone, maybe in fact because of the circumstances surrounding the pregnancy and the relationship, he may proceed to marry you. But trust me, that kind of marriage does not really work, because as soon as he sees somebody he loves, it's either he marries a second wife or he will be cheating on you. The last reason a man can lose interest in you is when all the things he saw before being with you, he no longer sees them. Maybe as a woman, you used to be very attractive, you used to dress well, you used to be sexy. Then suddenly, after marrying you, you now leave yourself. Or whenever he sees you, your breasts are always down. You are not wearing any sexy clothes anymore. Everything about you, you are not sexy anymore, in fact. That man is likely to leave you. He's likely to lose interest, because all of those things that attracted him to you, he's no longer seeing any of them. So it's not about wanting a man. I want this man, I want him to marry me, I want him to date me. Some women, once they enter marriage, they will just lose guard. They start behaving like old women. They will no longer look attractive. How happen no way and no anyhow. If actually your husband was attracted by the way you used to be attractive, the way you used to be sexy and all of that, don't you think that that man is going to lose interest? Since right now, you no longer appear attractive, you no longer dress sexily. So as a woman, it's not about, I want him to marry me. He will just marry you and you now lose guard. Don't do that as a woman. You need to bring back those vibes he used to know you with. You need to keep them alive. It's just like when you have fire, you don't have to quench the fire. You just try to maintain it so that fire will still be there. So your husband will not lose interest in you. So your man will not lose interest. I wish you the best of luck. Please help me share this video so it will get to a lot of women. Let them know all these things and act accordingly. Information is power. If you are seeing my face for the first time, or you've been watching my videos without subscribing, kindly hit on the subscribe button and stay glued, because at Ami2 will have a whole lot coming your way. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.